I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and talk to you about something a friend of mine used to say to me. A dear friend, Barry Morley, who passed away a number of years ago, would frequently tell me, "Well, Jim, just keep walking in the fog." I want to talk to you about the fog. Now, when Barry said, "just keep walking in the fog," he meant the favor of God. The F.O.G, the favor of God. That's what he meant. Just keep walking in the favor of God. I believe there is a clear pathway for us to be able to find and walk in the favor of God in our lives. That's through forgiveness and mercy. To give forgiveness for the deepest wounds that we have suffered is cosmically powerful. It changes everything. It changes everything internally and externally in our lives. Today in the United States, regrettably, there has risen up an industry that incites offense, grievances, and anger. Many news media outlets and political ideologies and different movements that are rising up in the United States today are inciting violence. They're inciting unforgiveness. They're inciting anger. And they're making quite a profit from that industry that they've created to gin up all of those negative things that can never bring about resolution for any level of injustice or inequities in our society. I've written a book, and it's called The Impenetrable, and it's about a racial reconciliation meeting that took place in an area of northern Argentina in 1998. That area of northern Argentina is actually called the Impenetrable because the Argentine soldiers that had gone there to exterminate the Native American populations could not penetrate the region, and so they called it the Impenetrable. But in 1998, representatives from 6 Native American tribes and the descendants of European settlers repented to each other and forgave each other. And it was so powerful. The meeting and the aftermath was accompanied with signs and wonders. Supernatural things occurred in the Impenetrable in 1998 and ever since. And it was through the power of forgiveness that generations of racial hatred between the Native American and the European descent settlers was broken. And the curse was broken so completely that even the climate changed. So I just wanted to encourage you to don't go about with an angry man. It says that in Proverbs. It says, don't go about with an angry man. Don't allow anger to rise up in yourself. Don't go around with anger. It says, because that path leads to destruction. There's also another interesting scripture in Psalm 119 that says, perfect peace have they that love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. If you're offended, that means that indicates that you have a lack of forgiveness in your heart. I just want to encourage you to forgive those who've trespassed against you. Forgive those who've wounded you the most deeply, so that you can find the path to walking in the fog. Just keep walking in the favor of God. Just keep walking in the fog.